Stop recording. Face centered. Speech off.
Hi guys, it's VI Life with Kelly. Thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. As a matter of fact, please like now, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know what dishes you're loving, what you made, what spin or twist you put on yours. Also, let me know if there's anything you'd love for me to feature this month. October is all about food, food, and more food. It's Taco Tuesday, and it's time to put together your pescatarian dish that you'll absolutely love. So let's get into it, okay, guys? Today's Tuesday, October 5th, 2021. I'm super excited. I hope you guys enjoyed those nachos we had earlier. I did try the nachos with the salsa verde chips. They were delicious. Some people call it nacho soup when you don't make it super thick. Like I didn't make it super thick this time. But bon appetit. Okay, guys? Okay, so what we're going to do first, we're going to preheat our oven to 350 degrees. The fish that I'm using today is the Alaskan wild caught cod, and it's by the Good and Gather brand from Target. That's where I got this from. So we're going to be using this today. I believe this was about $11.99. I have about, let me show y'all real quick. I have about 3 fillets, I think, in here, which is plenty. 3 fillets could get you 25 tacos easily. Here they are. They're pre-sectioned for you. So if you didn't want to cook everyone, you could leave them in here and come back for more. But I'm going to do all 3. So hope you guys could see that. I'm going to do all 3 fillets. So that's that. I'm going to set that up here. We're going to use 1 entire yellow sweet onion again. You could use a red or purple onion if you wanted to. The first step to me making my fish tacos is actually baking the fillets. So you're going to need to get a lasagna pan out for that. And I'm actually using the Rotel brand on the diced tomatoes. I have one Mexican style, which is the diced tomato with the cilantro and lime juice. I have one diced tomato with habanero pepper, and I have another diced tomato with green chilies, and it's the mild. And the habanero is considered the hot, or they have a medium habanero as well. And so those are the 3 diced tomatoes that I will be using to bake the cod with. So definitely preheat the oven. Every single thing I do makes a difference. So if you don't do what I do, don't expect my results. Okay, guys? You can expect something similar, but don't expect to get what I've got going on. Okay, guys, this is why it's so important to check your oven before you turn your oven on, because you don't know what's in there. Let me see something before it gets hot, because my oven gets hot fast. Okay, it looks like, so you guys are like, Kelly, how did you see that? So color blocking makes things pop out for me. So if it's a black background and there's something white in the middle, it pops out for me. If it was a white background with something black in the middle, it would pop out. So that's how I'm like, it seems like it's something in there. And it was. So we got that out. Okay, so the next thing we want to do, we want to get our lasagna pan. Let me see if I find one real quick. Yeah. I found a stainless steel one. Let me see. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with this one today. Okay, so what we're gonna do with our lasagna pan, we're gonna rinse it real quick. Okay, I just rinsed the pan out. This is where I'm going to okay guys, so what I'm gonna do next, I'm going to lightly coat the bottom of my pan with the extra virgin olive oil. I got it from Target. It's the Good and Gather brand. You guys, I'm not brand loyal. I'm price loyal. This was on sale. It was the best price for a 50.88 ounce bottle. So that's why I'm using it, okay? I actually prefer to buy my olive oil from Kroger because it's usually about 40% cheaper. Okay, and I buy the Kroger brand unless someone else is having a better deal. For this, for my fish, I honestly don't really use any seasonings other than a garlic salt. Let me see what I find real quick. Yeah, other than, and I smell all my seasonings. I like everything majorly fresh. So, let me make sure it's open. Yeah, it's open for her break. So, that's about it. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to rinse these fillets. Y'all, what is going with this knife I just tried to use? It's crazy. You can really hurt yourself using dull knives. Dull knives are not your friend. Okay guys, so now, let me see. So now what I do is, once I'm trying to show you guys what I'm doing, but I'm gonna have to go back here because my sink is behind the camera, guys. So I just take the fillet and I drain the water. And these fillets are all the way thawed out, mind you guys. Normally I will cook them frozen, actually. And it still comes out really good. I actually prefer them to be frozen, but I just flip each one until they're coated in the garlic salt seasoned olive oil. So I just repeat the process. Let me see where my knife is. Okay guys, so now I'm just opening up the next one. Okay, so now I've gotten the second fillet ready. And I'm just coming over here to lay it in the seasoned olive oil. Now, if you wanted to put like some red pepper in this olive oil, that would be a good idea. But I don't focus on heavily seasoning the olive oil because I wanted to absorb the flavors of the diced tomatoes, the habanero peppers, the lime juice, the cilantro, and the green chilies, okay? So that's my overall goal. Okay, hold on. Okay, so then after I have rinsed each fillet, okay, we're going to place each one in the pan here. So I have each fillet on the flattest side. Okay, I'll show you guys what they look like. Let me wash my hand real quick. My hands real quick. Now, usually when I go out and stuff and they offer fish tacos, I never go for them because they're really, for me, they're not what I want. They're like a breaded fillet with like, so here are the fillets in the seasoned olive oil. Hopefully you guys could see that. So now what we'll do is open up our cans of diced tomatoes and completely submerge the fillets in that. Can you see? Okay, now, so okay, so now okay, so now we're pouring all the tomatoes over the fish. Okay. Okay, guys. Alright, guys. So now, let me see here. Let's see how it's going.
Speech on. Stop recording video. Face centered. 15 minutes, 53 seconds. Speech off.
Okay, we're doing good, guys. Okay, so now we've completely submerged the fillets in the diced tomatoes, habanero peppers, cilantro, lime juice, and green chilies. Right? So that's how that looks, okay? Hopefully perfectly y'all can see that. I hope y'all can see it. And what I do next, this is a stainless steel pan. I take my aluminum foil and completely cover the pan. I'm going to seal it so there will be no opening, okay? There'll be no opening. And we're going to put this in our oven at 350 degrees, okay? So it's completely covered now. Yeah. So that's that. Well, actually, I'm not. Okay. Okay, guys. Yeah. Okay, so it's completely covered. Everything, every point, every side of this is sealed. So there'll be no air getting to this. Okay, let's see what time it is. Why did I touch that? I don't know. But anyway, thank you, Lord. I almost got burned, guys. Okay, let's see what time it is. Be careful. So we have to use oven mitts. Hold on. Okay.
Speech on. 12:34 p.m.
Okay, so it's 12:34. Let's see here. Let's get ourselves together. Let me make sure I'm still in line,
Speech on.
y'all.
Phone. 1 minute ago. Face near left edge. Stop recording. Face near left edge. Face near left edge. Notification. Phone. 1 minute ago. +1. 8.
Okay.
Stop recording video. Face near left edge. Centered.
Okay. I'm centered still. Okay, great. So, guys,
Notification. Phone. 1 minute ago. Dismiss.
let's dismiss the phone call.
Stop recording. Face centered. Speech off.
Okay, let's keep the party going, guys. Okay, so we got our fish. It's 12:34. It's 35 minutes after the hour here. So we're going to leave the fish in there baking at 350 degrees until 5 after the hour. Okay. So while that's going on, what we're going to do, these are our wonderful nachos from earlier. We put the lid on there. Y'all, that is so good. I don't know if you missed that video. I hope you didn't. But during luck, it's really like you never can miss a video because you can watch it whenever you get ready here on YouTube. Let me see if I can. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get the cutting board. I'm gonna put this spoon up. I'm gonna get the cutting board out. We're gonna cut up some vegetables and we're gonna make some rice. Let's find us a pan. We're gonna make some Zatarain Spanish rice. And we're going to make our taco shells, guys. Yes, we're using white corn mission tortillas. And let me find it. Let me find my, okay, here's something. Okay, here's something. So I did find a pan. Okay, I did find a pan, thankfully. Let me rinse as we go. Okay, guys, so I did find, I guess they call this a quart or saucepan. We're going to use this for our rice. You do need a bottle of water. That's what I use. Let me see where my bottle of water is. And you're going to need a little bit of butter or olive oil. It's up to you. Somebody, that's weird. Wow, I'm glad y'all can't see this whole kitchen. It's interesting what you find in your kitchen all of a sudden. Okay. So you need a bottle of water and you need okay, let me see, guys. So my avocado is over with. I'm really sad about it. Let me see. Let me throw that away. Okay. Okay, guys. So I put a little olive oil instead of using butter, but you can use what you want. Let me see. So here is the Zatarain's Spanish rice. It tells you to use about 20 ounces of water. You're going to boil the water. You're going to add your 2 tablespoons of butter or margarine or butter alternative or olive oil, okay? And then once the water has boiled, you're going to add the ingredients in this package, plus a can of diced tomatoes. Okay, guys? You're like, she loves tomatoes. So here's the package. And it makes a full size. It makes this size of rice. Okay? Let me get my water. Because I don't see my water. You guys, you gotta laugh every day. I want y'all to know that. That's my rule. This is distilled water I'm using the last of my distilled water. And that was about a good 12, 16 ounces. I'm just gonna use a little bit more distilled water. So now I'm at about 20 ounces of water. So now I'm ready to turn on the heat and get that party started. Let me get my can of diced tomatoes out. You guys. Now you can use fresh everything if you have time. This is for people that are on the go. They got a lot going on and it's not, a leisure day. This is during the week. If it's a leisure day, the weekend, then we can make the fresh guacamole, okay? And we are gonna do that together. We can make fresh guacamole, fresh pico, right? We can cut up the tomatoes and really get into that. We can. When it's not, a work day. But when it's a work day and we're still gonna need to get, you know, refueled within a time frame because we're tired, guys. Or, you know, we got a lunch. Look at that. We got a lunch. You know, we got things to do. We only got so much time. Let me see if I can find this where it fell. Yep, I found one. Now, I know I dropped some forks down here earlier. Are they still down here? Or did I pick them up? I think I picked them up. Okay, guys. So, washing my hands again. I told y'all I wash my hands 900 times a day. And believe it or not, we're almost done with this meal. Okay? That water will be boiling in a few seconds. Because that's how hot my oven gets. It gets hot fast, guys. My oven gets, my stove, yeah, the whole unit, it gets hot fast. So, we will have boiling water in a few minutes. Okay, next thing we're gonna do is work on these tortillas. Let's find them. I chose to get white corn. I actually like Guillermo. I like the Guillermo brand. I like the Banderia brand if you have that at your grocery store. The Guillermo brand has like gluten-free, lard-free, soy-free tortillas. So I really feel good about supporting that company. Now what did I do with our tortillas, guys? I don't think I brought them over. Let me go find them real quick. Let's see. Where did I leave our tortillas, guys? Oh, I brought them over. Y'all know where they are. Where are they? Let me see. What do I do? We need to get this. Yeah, guys. I did leave a fork on the ground. I just stepped on it. Yeah, nachos with. Let me clear this over there. Okay, let's see. Y'all, I love soda. In certain times of the month, I love soda. And you can rip me to shreds. Oh, here's the white corn tortillas. I used Mission today. And I'm still drinking my detox apple cider vinegar tea. Okay, so enough about that. I don't want to get started with my tortillas, honestly, until I get this rice going, but let me move on. Okay, so I need another skillet. Let's see. I need another skillet because once the fish is ready, we're going to saute it with fresh onion. Let's just get that started. Okay, here, let's get that started. What we'll do, we'll move our tea kettle, and we'll go on and start on our tortilla shells because that's really fast and easy. Okay, so let's start on that. Let's turn the heat up. Cool. Let's turn the heat up. Let's coat our pan with our extra virgin olive oil. We're gonna coat our pan real good. So this is where we're gonna use about 1 cup of olive oil, okay? And this is why I buy a large container of olive oil because we use it. We use it, guys. Okay? I'm gonna open up these tortillas and y'all thought Charles wasn't gonna get in this video. Yeah, he's getting in there. He maintained a certain amount of silence for us. Thankfully, this is my last video for today, so as far as for cooking. Now, let me get my container to put my taco shells in. Okay, so. Okay, so it doesn't take long to make taco shells at all, guys. It takes like a few seconds, honestly. I line my pan with paper towel. So I'll show you what it looks like. But I line it with paper towel to catch the excess oil. And that's that. So okay, guys, so now I've lined my pan with my paper towel. I'm going to make my shells now. He is clowning. Okay, guys. Now